Final Destination 3, we'll start with, from 2006. Wendy
All right.
Wendy Christensen and a group of teens who escaped a fatal roller coaster crash face a bloody date with death. Director is James Wong, also known for the X-Files. Writer is James Wong with Jeffrey Reddick and Glenn Morgan. The cast members on the roller coaster had to ride it 26 times on the same night in order to shoot the film's main premonition scene. That doesn't sound awful. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen a behind the scenes video on it, and I think a lot of them were getting sick.
I'm sure.
After riding it that many times. Man, I've been to Six Flags a few times when there was like nobody there, and we got to just like get off the roller coaster, run back in line, and get right back on it. It was awesome.
That is the best.
Like
that is
5 or 6 times in a row.
Yep.
Al, what'd you think about Final Destination 3?
Oh, this is my favorite Final Destination movie, honestly.
Really?
I mean,
all right.
This one, I mean, Final Destination 3D. And then, I mean, just the hard cuts, though, that's kind of kill for me. And then just to see that, like, the kills, I mean, they got great kills in this fucking movie, let's be honest. They got great kills in this movie. And just like, I don't know, it's just a good movie. Like, I love it. I love it. Final Destination 1 is the best, of course. It's always going to be the best, but 3 is like, it's perfect. I mean, the 2 chicks in the fucking goddamn, the salon that get burned up or whatever, and they, you know.
Oh, yeah. That was a fun
and then Freddy Fingers coming right behind them, fucking getting his head fucking knocked off.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And I love this movie. I love this movie, like, wholeheartedly. And,
I don't know if it's iconic as the logging truck scene. That one always gets me.
No, it's not as iconic as that. But we'll talk about the next movie when the fucking guy gets his asshole sucked out of a fucking goddamn
the pool. We'll get to it, Al. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But it's not as iconic as that. But it's not as iconic as number 2 when I mean that I was talking to my homegirl. I was like, I was talking to my coworker. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be on podcast. She's like, well, are you talking about the movie that you know, made people like spoil fucking like 25-year-olds to 30-years from this time and this age? I was like, yep. I mean, nope. I wasn't really, but I know what she's talking about though. But that shit fucked us the fuck up. I know that fucking for sure. Yo, I would never want to drive beyond a fucking goddamn log car. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, that shit fucking. Oh hell no!
I think about it every time I'm on the road behind one of those trucks.
Makes sense.
Oh, fuck that, dude. She was like, "Are you talking?" She told me, she's like, and then like for her to fucking come out here and tell me, "Oh, you thinking about this?" Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in this fucking car. No, hell no. Oh, hell no. Don't do it. I'm ass on that motherfucker. Yo, I never do it because of that fucking movie. But it's not the movie we're talking about. And then, listen. And then, didn't a fucking old lady just fucking pass away on a fucking goddamn on a fucking roller coaster because she came out the fucking goddamn cart?
You mean for real?
In Texas? Yeah, for real. I'm talking.
Really?
That was a couple of years ago, man. At Six Flags.
No. That was like fucking goddamn 3 weeks ago, bro.
What? Oh no, I didn't hear that. 3
weeks ago, bro. And that's not no bullshit. But all right, if
she flew out of the roller coaster.
If you ain't see it, It's okay, but it's all right.
Like
I'll look for that. I'll look for that for sure.
Yeah,
like in Gremlins when that lady gets launched off the, off the stair seat.
The stairs.
they said that she was so big that she couldn't lock in her fucking seat, and then she fucking fell out the fucking goddamn roller coaster.
Welcome to America, huh? We're too fucking
Well,
fat to sit.
You wouldn't want to be
where we
fat phobic or anything. Just let her die. All right, Brian, what'd you think about this
that's
one?
crazy. That's crazy. And then there's another one. I got one more, bro. I got one more. I'm going. I'm fucking riffing right now, dude. I'm going. I got one more.
All right.
What about the kid in Ohio that got his head cut off because he was on a fucking goddamn water slide?
What?
Was light.
Okay, I did hear about that, Al. I did hear about that.
Is that a
now,
real
that
thing?
has been a few years. Yeah, no, that's real. That's real.
He got his head
That's
cut
real,
off.
bro.
Yep. Yeah, he was
Whoa.
too high up and.
And
Yep.
it came off.
Yep. I mean, it's not funny, bro. It's not funny though.
Did it
It's
finish
not-
rolling down the
it's
water
not
slide
funny.
and like spill
not
out into
funny
the
at all.
pool with little
God
children
damn it.
screaming?
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's funny
not
that I know this shit.
It's not funny, but it is.
Oh, it's
right.
it's hilarious. It's a very dark joke.
It's a very dark joke. It's a very dark joke, dude.
Look, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die one day. All right. If you think you're not, you're fooling yourself, right?
May as well go out
And
with a
then
bang,
let
huh?
me tell you about the rest of this movie real quick.
We're still going, Brian.
Fucking just the shit that they go through, and then just her knowing everything and like being everywhere, I mean, like at all times, and then the final when knocks off her sister's friends or whatever.
Right.
That was cool. I like that. And then he just happened to be on a train in New York or Boston or whatever that was. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah, the ending.
Death knows where to find you, right?
There was a plan. It all comes together. Or apart. Like that guy's head. Brian, what do you think?
Okay, not my favorite out of the three so far that we talked about. I would have to put this at third.
Okay.
I mean, it does get extra points for Mary Elizabeth Winstead being in it. I love her and almost everything she is.
I like
in.
that. Yep.
But I thought it was a great idea to use the roller coaster, but the deaths on the roller coaster were weak. Majority of people just fell off.
Yeah.
They kind of were.
Could
That's a
have been
good
better,
point.
right? Could have been better. More smashing and like limbs falling apart and stuff.
But when we got into the kills for the cast throughout the movie, I thought they were pretty cool. Al mentioned the one in the tanning salon. Great shot. I don't know why I thought it was funny, but the overhead shot of the both tanning beds burning, and then it just cuts to both their caskets.
Yeah.
Thought that was great.
Give me a second. Give me a second, Brian. My bad, bro. I don't mean to interrupt you, brother, but the way that they took the pictures and then they set every death up that way,
yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah,
that was cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that lost me a little bit, but I'll get into that later. But I see what you're saying.
My bad, Brian. Go
it
ahead.
it was original, right? It was a twist.
Yeah, it's a twist.
Yeah.
It's different. It's something different.
It was a twist, but I don't like how it keeps changing throughout the movies. Because then
stick with
spoiler
one
alert,
mythology, right?
Spoiler alert, after this, it doesn't, the clues don't show up in pictures after this.
Right.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah,
it's
that's
like a one-off.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Nope.
And what other death scenes? I thought the one
like
in
the
the
Omen.
one in the gym with the one actor who has a great name, Texas Battle. The guy that gets his head
Texas
crushed.
Battle.
Yeah.
His
The
name?
guy that gets his head
Texas
crushed.
Battle.
It's the young black kid that gets his head smashed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
I
His,
like
his
it.
real name is Texas Battle.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
I thought that most of the kills were decent, and I did like the wraparound, how they all coincidentally met up in the train. But again, just
Yeah.
like the beginning, I thought the ending was pretty weak.
Okay. Well, but at least they did sort of tie it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lance, what do you think?
Yeah, this movie completely pulled me in from the beginning because I'm a super, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a super roller coaster enthusiast. I'm a super
Thought of you
amusement
when I
park
watched this.
enthusiast. Huh?
Thought of you when I watched this as much as you
There
go.
you go. Absolutely, dude. I fucking love this shit. I love it. And then you walk up to the big evil looking roller coaster with the demon in front, and it's Tony Todd's voice.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah, it's Tony
back.
Todd. Yeah, it's
First two
Tony Todd.
movies.
Yeah, it's Tony Todd. Yeah, it's Tony
Yeah.
Oh, real
I didn't
quick.
realize that.
I didn't mention it in the trailer. Tony Todd did film something for the new before he passed.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if it's him in the movie or voiceover or something, but he did do something for the new one.
All right.
Well, he also you guys were talking about that final scene. That was definitely his voice that said "Final Destination" or
Mhm.
"Final Stop," right? So anyway, you gotta love that. So I'm like, I don't know, like they 10 minutes into the movie, right, where they do the lead up and then they're getting on the roller coaster, and I'm like, this is gonna be my favorite Final Destination movie ever. And then they get to where they get to the second kill, which you guys were talking about, was the two chicks that are in the tanning salon. And I'm like, wow, this is really fucking awesome. You got titties, you got fire, you got all this cool shit. But after that, it kind of started losing me, guys. When you got into that shit with all the pictures and crap like that did not tie into the Final Destination mythology at all. And it's like, if this was the case, why weren't they showing this all along? And why don't they do it in the other movies? And at that point, to me, the script got kind of silly. But just for the fact that it was a roller coaster, and just for the fact that you had Tony Todd's voice, and just for the fact that you had that, early kill scene, like the first third of the movie, the first act to me would have been like a 9 on 10. But it started going downhill for me after that. And I don't know if they could have saved it or done something different to make me happier. And I don't know if I'm just being, picky. But yeah, the picture thing really threw me off.
Yeah, you're right, Lance, because with the what's the character's name? Frankie Cheeks, the little horny
Right.
guy.
Frankie Cheeks. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
But
Why-
I mean,
why are
but
they-
like,
Man, what a
Why are
pervert.
they at his
this is not.
They're at the location of his death, but they don't look at the picture till after he dies.
Yeah.
Why are they there?
Yeah, it fell apart for me. But at the end of the day, it's a Final Destination movie. They had some great Rube Goldberg kills. I had fun, but it wasn't the best. And that's what I'll say.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty reasonable. I think
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that was
Somebody-
my
somebody
bad,
playing
bro.
video games
My
or something?
my
Alright.
core was telling me, brother. Sorry about that.
Are we in
Sorry about that,
Nintendo
dude.
world now
it's
or
a
what?
me, Mario.
It's a me.
It's a
Nosferatu.
Luigi.
Yeah, no,
But
I
like
had,
honestly, like I mean, it's a Final Destination movie. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not really meant to be taken like super seriously.
True. Yeah, I know.
You know?
I know. I'm not trying to overthink it, dude. It's not like an
Yeah, don't
A24 movie.
overthink
Al.
it, bro.
Come
It's
on.
just, I mean,
yeah. If you're looking for plot holes in Final Destination, you're looking at
Yeah.
the wrong thing.
yeah, looking for the wrong fucking thing, dude. Exactly.
I get it.
But yeah, I had a pretty good time with this one. It's I don't think it's as good as the first two, but it is a blast. I like the roller coaster
Okay.
idea. I'm glad that they went that route. The main girl. This is probably before she had really done anything.
She was
major,
like
huh?
the most retarded motherfucker out the whole fucking goddamn the movie, though. Honestly, What the fuck you talking about? Man, what the fuck you talking about?
But
I'm not gonna say that, but goddamn, dude, what is she talking about, bro?
had she done anything serious before this
She-
movie?
I don't care. I
She
don't
did.
care. She was just stupid. She was just stupid in this movie. She
She
was
did
just dumb in
Scott.
this movie.
Ow! Come
Scott
on, man.
Pilgrim. Oh, right. Was that before this?
Okay.
No, she did Sky High. That was
Oh,
probably
Sky
her
High.
biggest.
Sky High.
This
Was
is
that
like
the kids that were superheroes or
Yeah,
whatever?
this is like her
Nobody
fourth
knows
movie.
that
Huh.
movie, bro. Okay, Sky High.
All right. Well,
Sky High.
you know.
Sky High.
So this was like her first like adult main role, and
I guess.
I
I
think
think
she
this was
pulls
her
it off.
first leading role.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh.
I like her. I
She
I
is
think
hot.
it worked out.
She is
Yeah.
hot.
She's not bad looking at all. That no, she
Right.
doesn't look bad at all on the eyes. No, hell no. But like this movie, I mean, like no, it just wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was. I mean, but she still made the movie work. But
Right.
she just didn't make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
I
do.
think-
Totally
I thi-
get it, dude.
I
Totally
think they
get it.
took some different approaches to the lore in this one.
Yes.
Where they tried
That's
to
where they
add
fucked up. Yeah.
some things that maybe didn't really belong.
Yeah, stick
Um,
with the formula, right?
Yeah, and you don't really have to do that. I mean, these movies are just about creative kills and the
Yep.
tension that
And
it brings. Like you don't
formula
have to
was
put that
there,
much thought
though,
into it.
also, Phil, it was connected
Mhm.
sets of death, connected sets of death.
Yes. I
Yeah.
like
This
that.
is what's
Connected
going on
sets of
here.
death.
That's what we're
That's
going
what
on
we're
here.
gonna say from now on.
Yeah, connected sets of death. That's what we're going on here. And then
Uh,
I mean, like, and I don't dislike them. I love them. You know, but
Yeah.
damn, dude, you know, I don't dislike them. I love them. I
No,
fucking
we
love
get
'em.
it. We get it.
But I think the acting was solid enough for a Final Destination movie. I think
Okay.
it was a pretty solid movie. You know, like I think it was totally worth watching. Like if you haven't gotten off into the weeds in Final Destination movies, like I said, I don't know how many of them there are exactly, but
We're gonna find out, aren't we,
yeah,
Brian?
yeah, we're gonna find out, and
We're gonna find out.
this one definitely was not one of the bad ones. So
Okay.
I'll take
Hell
it
no.
for what it was. All right, scores. Al, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 7-5.
Nice.
5. Nice, fun movie. Brian.
I did like the kills, but story wise, I agree with Lance. I think the whole picture thing just kind of took me out of it, and at times it didn't even make sense. The placement of looking at the pictures and the timing of
Yeah.
the deaths and stuff like that. So I'm
But
gonna
they
have to give it.
did sort of like give you like a lead, like a false lead in the pictures, so you had to sort of
Yes,
decipher
the
them.
red,
Yeah.
the
So
red
that-
herring. The
that
red
was-
herring, right?
That was kind of fun-ish.
True.
Can I
true.
take a point down because I didn't really like those quick cuts that they be having for that F Final Destination 3D. I didn't really like those. So can I take a
Okay.
point down? So I'm going 6-5 now. Fuck that.
Nope, you already
I
said
really don't like
7-5. That's
that,
it.
I really don't like that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like the picture thing, and I hear what you're saying, Phil, but just
Yeah.
like the end when she's like talking to the guy and she's like the flash is going off in your face and he's like a firework went off in my face, and then
And
he doesn't
then-
leave
and
the
then-
fireworks.
I know,
And
he's
then-
still
and
staying
then,
there.
Brian, the whole fucking ending, like, goddamn, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, this is
Yeah.
you just brought it over here to like this whole simple, serious, easy way to fucking finish this fucking story right here, right now. No, bro.
right.
No, you could have done something
Fourth-
better than this.
Fourth
that
of
was
July
terrible,
celebration. Betsy Ross and
So-
fucking George Washington and all that bullshit.
No, and then what are you doing? What are you doing on the train right now? What?
Yeah.
But like I said, there
Doing on the
were
train
some,
right now. Oh, okay.
there were
Okay.
some there was
Around
some
me in
good,
Boston. What are you doing on the train right now? Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Brian.
there were some good deaths, like this the chick that got the the nail gun to the back of the head multiple times.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was a
not
good-
real sure
Oh,
if
yeah,
that's
the
the way
hardware
nail guns
store,
work.
right, Al?
but-
No,
The
Even
the kid in the museum when she got straight through like
Right.
a fucking goddamn spear right through her fucking back and she got stabbed into the ground. That was a good one.
Okay.
That was a good one. Then
5 out of 10.
5?
he said 5 out. He said 5 out of
All
10. Okay. And then shit.
Lance, you gonna bring us up?
6.
6.
Yeah, I liked it more than I didn't like it. Would you agree, Al? Well, you said 6.5, Al, right?
Well, I said yeah. I
No,
said
we're
six.
locking Allen
I
at
like
7.
it. I like it. I like the movie. I like the
Okay.
movie, man. I like the movie, bro. I like the movie. I mean, I
I'm
like
just
the
six.
gonna keep changing.
I'm a solid 6. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. Okay, fair enough. And I liked it more than I didn't like it.
4.5.
Bill, you're the
4.5.
deciding vote, man.
Ouch.
I'm
you
just
went
thinking.
down.
I said the nail scene, but now you brought it up, Phil. How does it work like that? And now I'm remembering.
I know.
Looking at it, the nails are coming from all different angles. I don't know if it even works like that.
He didn't
Definitely
even
not,
he didn't even
right?
trust his own fucking score.
But that's okay. In all the ways that they've
we
used,
got you though, Brian. We got you though, Brian. We good. You good, bro?
yeah, in all the ways that they've
4
used
out of
nail
10.
guns as
He said
weapons
4
in
out of 10.
movies, I think this one works.
Nah, but I mean, at that point, that was fucking perfect because, but it was talking that shit. He was talking shit,
Right?
and then fucking his girlfriend fucking got hit in the head with fucking goddamn 6 nails. Bam, 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 bam. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And then he
What the
chose evil.
fuck? And he wasn't a bad guy. He was just a kid, you know? He wasn't a bad guy. He was just a kid.
Oh, he's a
Just-
bad guy. He showed up to kill them all because they were
then-
trying to
but
warn
he
him.
did come back but he did come back to fucking try to kill him all though, fucking Phil. He did try that though.
I think 6.5 is a pretty good score for this one. I had a pretty good time with it. Nothing big that I can say I didn't like about it. I mean, it was a solid Final Destination movie, you know?
Okay.
It's nothing really sticks in my head like the first two,
Like the nail.
but yeah,
I
but
mean, the
yeah. Well,
for me,
I'm stuck in her head.
for me, it's the goddamn the roller coaster scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the roller coaster thing
Could have been better though.
was a good idea. I think
It
it
looked
wasn't
crazy,
maybe
but I mean, but it could have
executed
been
right.
better though. It could have been
Good,
better.
good on paper. Yeah,
Yeah.
good on paper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That is Final Destination 3.